Hello folks, I was just realized it was Wednesday. I'm usually try to make some type of a video during this pandemic we're going through on Wednesday, since we're on Wednesday night church, and get it out, and a lot of the church people look forward to that. And if I don't get it out on Wednesday and then later, I got people asking, where's the video? So anyway, I was over here at the church and just realized we've been during this downtime trying to get some things done around the church, and putting some flooring down some offices while we have all these filing cabinets and desks and stuff piled out here in the hall, and putting some flooring down in here, and we'll get running on in here in just a little while. Hopefully get this wrapped up tonight. But as I was just thinking about how that here we are, everything's kind of in disarray, and of course a lot of people's lives, it seems like it's been like that in the last few weeks. But I couldn't help but to think about the scripture in 2 Kings chapter 20 and verse number 1. If you're familiar with that story, Hezekiah was going to die. And if you remember, God gave him an extra 15 years. But God told him, he said, set thine house in order. I've always been kind of interested in thinking about, and I've preached probably several times through the years from that little phrase, set thine house in order. And why? Well, maybe because it was out of order. I think that's the problem today. There's a lot of, just like here, things are out of order. It seems like during this time, there's a lot of people's lives that are out of order. But there's a lot of homes, a lot of marriages that are out of order. You ever put your change in a Coke machine or some type of vending machine, and it took your money, wouldn't give you, and then you get some over, next thing you know, they've stuck an out of order sign on it, or a bathroom in a public restroom that's, they'll put an out of order sign. Well, why is that? It's because things are not working the way that they need to be working. And a lot of times our lives are like that. A lot of times our homes are like, but God told Hezekiah, he said, set thine house in order. And we're hoping that things are going to get more back to some type of a normal order. We've been 5 weeks now, 4 or 5. I think it's been 5 weeks. We've been outside having our drive-in church, and it's worked well. We've had a lot of people. We've had a lot of people come that maybe wouldn't normally come if we were trying to do it inside, especially some older folks and so forth that feel safe. They can come, sit in their car, and listen to the service. But this coming Sunday, being Mother's Day, we're going back inside. We're going to take, and of course we're practicing all the social distancing and trying to just get by, the best way we can. Won't have Sunday school. We won't run the buses, and hopefully though we can get back to that and get back to some order once again. But we're going to that's our plan. And then on the 24th of this month, and which I guess is about 3 weeks away, we actually have our 26th anniversary homecoming here at the church, which will kick off our revival on that Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with the Lindsay family. Brother Luke Lindsay will be preaching, they'll be singing, and so we're hoping then that'll be a time that we can maybe get starting back with our Wednesday night services and all. And so we're just trying to gradually get back to order. We believe it's time. We believe it's God's will. Of course, I've told our people, you don't feel comfortable coming, you don't feel, then that's completely fine. And we're just I know it's going to take some time to get back to some kind of an order, but God's been good to us through this whole time. God's we've still been able to minister to people. I've preached 2 or 3 funerals during this time, and you're out there at a graveside with 10 people and all the restrictions and all that goes along with it. It's just been different. But I think we're the end is somewhere. We're just making it day to day. But I just want to try to encourage you to just keep our heads up and keep on going. We've made it this far, and I believe that God's just going to continue to bless. And looking forward to seeing you on Mother's Day this coming Sunday.